Welcome, Aquarians. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. This is the week of the 25th until the 31st. Okay, Aquarians. So, in this week, Aquarians, you can see that there is going to become an ending to a Leo man. Okay, so if you Aquarians are dealing with a Leo man, an end is coming up for this Leo man, whoever this Leo man is, whether it's your partner, your sister, or your brother. This could be someone who is connected to you, Aquarians, whoever this person is. It is coming up. It can be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian, whoever this person is. Could be also a Gemini, whatever is transpiring. A lot of you Aquarian end is coming up for a Aries or a Leo man or a Gemini person. Information is coming out from another place, another city. They're going to be recognizing that this person have not been speaking the truth. They're now going to be gaining a lot of details and information in order to recognize and gain an understanding of who this person is and what has been happening and transpiring. And a lot of you are going to be having some form of understanding of who this person is. Okay, so an end is coming up to someone in your life, whoever this person is, and whatever that was going on. Um, Whether it's your partner, or a friend, or a sister, or a brother, you're going to be recognizing that this person, whatever this person had done, carry conflicts with you and this person, it is now going to be coming to an end. Okay, so let's look at this week. This week has the energy of a lot of you Aquarian dealing with an Aries or a Leo person. Whoever this Aries or this Leo person is, this lady is from another place or another city. And this lady and their family are now in conflicts. And you could be connected to this person. So whoever this person is, whatever is transpiring, you Aquarians are now gaining knowledge of this lady and her family and the conflicts of this lady and her family. And you Aquarians are going to be bringing it to an end. A lot of communication is coming out, and they're now gaining knowledge, looking at documents, details, and information, and recognizing that someone from another place or another city had lied. And it's coming up as a Leo and a Sagittarian. They're now gaining knowledge that a Leo and a Sagittarian had lied. Whether this Leo and the Sagittarian is could have took a great deal of money. And they're now going to be recognizing that a Gemini or an Aquarian have helped this Sagittarian person or Leo person to gain a lot of money, they and their family, on the false pretend. So this is a issue that a lot of you Aquarians is now going to be have to be dealing with and facing in this a week, where this person could have run off with a whole lot of money, and you're left to pick up this problematic situation, you Aquarian. And it's as if you Aquarian is going to be gaining knowledge. So if you're married to an Aries, Leo, or a Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarian person, a lot of you are going to be gaining knowledge that this Leo and this Sagittarian person have not been speaking the truth. Whoever these people are and their families, there is a whole lot of stuff surrounding their families that is not based on, um, um, it is really not based on honesty, and they are now going to be you Aquarians are very upset, and is going to be bringing the situation to an end. So as we look, we see that this that a Leo or an Aries person hold a whole lot of money, and it could be to you Aquarians, and you're trying to regain this money, and there's a whole lot of conflicts that is now affecting you and this person. Okay, as we look, we see the energy of the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Swords is always about communication, documentation. that was not based on factual truth. And they're now going to be recognizing that a Gemini in another place or another city was helped by an Aquarian, by a Leo or a Aries person. And a Leo or Aries person gave a Gemini in another place or another city a whole lot of documentation that was for another family. And they're now going to be gaining an idea whose family this documentation is for. And they're now going to be having an understanding that a Gemini that is living in another place or another city, or is from another place or another city, used a family data and information, and they're now going to be recognizing who is the family. So you Aquarians are now gaining a lot of knowledge, and you Aquarians is bringing the situation to an end, because you Aquarians recognize that you got caught up in a very dishonest play of two families that used you Aquarian to manipulate a situation for them. And now you're going to be ending this conflicts once and for all. So I see Aquarian men could be in problems. Aquarian men are working together with a Gemini man to resolve the issue. And if you notice, Aquarians, this is the energy of your house, Aquarians, and you Aquarians and your family are having problems. Okay, a lot of you Aquarians and your family are having problems, and this problem is because of outside influence. So a lot of you Aquarians are not dealing with a situation in a positive sense of reality because of some form of dishonest play that was created, and you're trying to resolve the situation. So be aware of this. So in your house, Aquarian, a lot of you men wants to end some sort of a conflict with a Scorpion, or end some sort of a conflict that has something to do with a Scorpion. And whatever is transpiring, a lot of you are dealing with a Scorpion and a Gemini, and you want to end this conflict because a lot of you Aquarian is now gaining knowledge that this Gemini person was not speaking the truth. So let's break down the houses. So a lot of you Aquarians, when you look at the self, a lot of you Aquarians are now going within and looking at a Aries person. Whoever this Aries person is, you Aquarian is now gaining a lot of knowledge of this Aries person, that this Aries person was not above water. And a lot of you Aquarians is gaining knowledge and is having some sort of understanding about this Aries person. When we look at the energy of money and house, a lot of you Aquarians are trying to regain a whole lot of money from an Aries and a Leo person. Because a lot of you Aquarian is now gaining knowledge of this Aries and this Leo person that have accumulated a whole lot of money that wasn't theirs. And you Aquarian are trying to get back the money from a Aries and a Leo. Then when we look at the house of friends and family, social media, there is something that is creating a whole lot of conflicts with a whole lot of money between you Aquarians and friends. It could be social media, it could be problems gaining money from business services that you Aquarians have done. So that is going to be a problematic situation. The Two of Pentacles is in the reverse. So there is a financial problem decision that has to be made concerning financial problem, and it has to do with a Taurus and a Gemini, and you're trying to regain a whole lot of money. So if you notice, some of you Aquarians are trying to regain money from Aries, Tauruses, Gemini, and this has created a huge conflicts, and you're trying to end this conflicts. When we look at the house of the family, the family crisis is going to be over. The conflicts that was going on in the family is going to be over. So that is a very positive note. There's a lot of competition that has been going on around you Aquarian, and this is going to be over. When we look at the house of friendships and pleasure seeking, a lot of you Aquarians could have had some sort of affair. You're going to be recognizing that the person you had some sort of affair with is has not spoken the truth. So if you Aquarians had an affair with a Leo or with a Sagittarian, you're going to be recognizing that this Leo or this Sagittarian didn't speak the truth. If this is your friends or you are having a relationship or that sort of a situation, you're going to be gaining a whole lot of knowledge over this person, and you're going to be making some sort of a decision moving forward with this person. Then we are looking at work, everyday duties. With work and everyday duties, a lot of you are going to be dealing with a Leo and a Aries person, and they're going to be recognizing that this Leo and this Aries person had falsified documentation and information. They're now going to be gaining a whole lot of knowledge about a Leo and an Aries family, and what a Leo and Aries family has done, and how they gather data and information of another family and was accessing and using this family data and information to acquire a lot of wealth. And here you Aquarians are trying to work up to resolve the situation, because a lot of you now gain knowledge and recognize that documentation, what a Aries and a Leo carries, is for another family, and this family is a Capricorn family. So they're now going to be recognizing, and these people could have traveled on this person family data and information in order, and they are now looking at a Gemini and a Virgo, and recognizing that this Virgo had traveled on another person family data and information in order to get um, um, either business documentation or that sort of a thing. But they're looking at this Virgo and now it's recognizing that this Virgo has been very dishonest, and this Virgo and their family has been dishonestly using other people's family data and information and have acquired a whole lot of wealth. So you can see in the house of the Virgo, it is not looking good, because the Virgo and a Aries and a Leo is now caught, and they're now looking at what these people have done. When we look at the house of the seventh house is, consists of legalities, friendships, marriages. There is a whole lot of conflicts within your marriage. For a lot of you Aquarians who are married, if you Aquarians are married to Geminis, Cancers, a lot of conflicts. Scorpions, a lot of conflicts, and there is a lot of conflicts over a contractual agreement, and they're now recognizing that a Libran family created a whole lot of problems, and an Aquarian, you Aquarians, is trying to recognize and resolve this family issue that this person have created. So there is going to be endings that is going to be coming up for ending of contractual agreement for a Leo and its family. And if this Leo is connected with a Scorpion, they're going to be shutting down the Scorpion family business. The Scorpion family could be from another place or another city. And the Scorpion family create some sort of problems, and a lot of you Aquarians is going to be recognizing the dishonesty of a Scorpion family, and it's going to be ending that situation. Okay, so the endings that is going to be coming up is with a short-term contractual agreement that Leo has. You Aquarian is going to be ending it, and then it's going to be coming up for a Scorpion and its family member. Whoever, if the parents of a Leo is a Scorpion, they're going to be shutting down this business of this contractual agreement that this Leo and the Scorpion have, because they gain knowledge of who these people are. Then when we look at the energy of Sagittarian, they're going to be recognizing that a Sagittarian and a Gemini in another place or another city, or comes from another place or another city, because this is the house of foreign. So they're going to be gaining documentation and recognizing that a Sagittarian and a Leo from another place or another city was using another family data and information in order to give some sort of a travel documentation to people, and they're going to be getting to the bottom of the situation and recognizing the devastated play, and how a Sagittarian copy other family members, and they're looking at family members that is a Capricorn, because the 12 of the 10 of cups is in the house of the Capricorn. How this Sagittarian and this Leo was using a Capricorn family data and information in order to gain travels to another country or another place, and they're going to be recognizing that the family documentation and information a Sagittarian had copied and gave it to a Leo, and you Aquarians is now going to be gaining knowledge of this and shutting it down. When we look at the energy of works, a lot of lies and deceptiveness, they're going to be recognizing that a family, a business is based on lies and deceptiveness, because they're going to be recognizing who is the original owner of a family, a business or a business, and they're going to be recognizing that the Sagittarian had given a Leo documentation and information that was for a Capricorn person. And this is a situation where you Aquarians are now recognizing that this Capricorn family data and information was copied and doubled up, and you're going to try to resolve the situation. So a lot of you Aquarians are like in the reverse, because in your house you're dealing with family issues, but you're also dealing with other issues where you are now recognizing that a Sagittarian person has been corruptly dealing documentation and information, accessing documentation and information of a family that was they did not ask the Sagittarian to do, and the Sagittarian basically copy a family documentation and information, a Capricorn family documentation and information, and gave it to a Leo, and now they're gaining a lot of knowledge and recognizing what the Sagittarian person has been doing for a very long time. So this is corruption. This has to do with documentation, details, data and information that a Sagittarian has been copying other family data and information and has been giving it to people, and they now caught it and they're going to be shutting it down. So this Leo is now caught, and especially if a Leo parents or Scorpion, they're in a lot of problems. So in the house of the 12th house of karma, the 12 house of karma is that a lot of you Sagittarian is dealing with a Gemini. And if you are married or in a relationship or some sort of a conflict with a Gemini, this is going to be over in this week. So congratulations. Now, please share these videos. Aquarians, it is going to be a week where this week is going to be a week of valuable information that is going to be coming out. And a lot of people are going to be gaining a whole lot of knowledge and recognizing what has been transpiring. Namaste. Until next time.